From minor work 3 for English 240, your assignment will be to write a narrative poem on one of three themes. First, we'll talk about what a narrative poem is. Second, we'll discuss the three themes. To put it simply, a narrative poem has a narrator who narrates. A narrative is another term for a story. A narrator, another term for a storyteller. And narrates, another term for tells a story. Two examples of narrative poems are Robert Frost's Mending Wall and Sharon Olds' I Go Back to May 1937. The narrator in Frost's poem tells a story about walking with his neighbor along the stone wall that separates their respective property. The narrator in Olds' poem starts out by telling the story of her parents graduating from college and deciding to marry. Because readers are so familiar with stories, narrative is one of the more accessible forms of poetry. Traditionally, narrative poems have been written in metered verse. An example of this is Frost's Mending Wall, in which most of the lines are in iambic pentameter. That regular rhythm, which Frost established in the first three lines, brings to mind a wall in which the stones are evenly stacked. Notice that in the lines that depart from iambic pentameter, such as the fourth line and the ninth line, the narrator is often talking about gaps. Or in the 16th line, Frost adds an extra syllable that makes it fall out of iambic pentameter as the narrator talks about a boulder falling out of the wall. Notice that although Frost chooses to employ rhythm in his poem, he chooses not to employ rhyme. The technical term for unrhymed iambic pentameter is blank verse. More recently, more and more writers have chosen to compose narrative poems in free verse instead of metered verse. An example of this is Olds' I Go Back to May 1937, which is written in free verse. Notice, though, that Olds does create rhythm in crucial lines of her poem through both exact and inexact repetitions. Examples of exact repetitions are the first four words in each of the 17th, 18th, and 19th lines. You are going to. We can also see exact repetitions in the 22nd and 24th lines, where Olds repeats the four words, pitiful, beautiful, untouched body. Inexact repetitions are found in the lines around those, the 21st and the 23rd, in which she follows the same pattern of adjective, adjective, noun to write about first a hungry, pretty face, and then an arrogant, handsome face. When you write your own narrative poem for minor work 3, you can choose to write in either metered verse, as Frost does, or in free verse, as Olds does. In terms of themes, you can choose from the three that we have explored during the mini lessons and the writing exercise for Module 4. The first theme is a P word, which was inspired by Collins writing about a word discovered in the dictionary in the Lanyard. The second theme is boundaries, which Frost explored in Mending Wall. And the third theme is commencement, which Olds explored in I Go Back to May 1937. For more information about minor work 3, please consult the prompt.